Am I forgetting anything? I don't think so. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Are we on the scene? Okay, we are on the right one. Is YouTube? Okay, we are on. We're live. Oh no, we're live. I wasn't ready. Just kidding. Get out of here. You win. And switch. Okay. Welcome. It is midnight. Just gonna be training. Do my daily trainings for my daily carats. I kind of miss yesterday's carats and the poll yesterday. I didn't play yesterday. Didn't have time. Or else I would have streamed and stuff. It's another 75 carats. Anyways, yeah, we got more story. Let me do the free poll of the day. Hope we get Meshoroto. Who doesn't like Meshoroto? Long shot star. I mean, two star. Maya-chan. I got a friend. I don't want to dox. It's people following me. I'm gonna check it. Yeah, today's gonna be kind of more chill than usual. Kinda late. I don't want to wake up anyone. Yeah, what was I going to say? Yeah, in this account I don't go for supports. I don't plan to. Never plan to. I really like going for horses. Umamusumes. I should not say horses. YouTube thinks I'm a horse YouTuber, not a just a Umamusume. Someone playing Umamusume. Oh no, I messed up my microphone. Yeah, I don't go for sport cards. I am training for the champions meeting. Just to see how far I can go. Just to try to prove a point that maybe going for I mean you can definitely have fun just going for Umamusumes. You shouldn't really care, in my opinion. You shouldn't really care about supports if having fun is your main priority. I have around 600 hours. 600? Yeah, today is going to be my 600th hour in this game. And most of the time I've spent, reading the stories. And, even reading the Wikipedia, checking for more information on the horses. And extra stories and story events. And career stories, that was most of my time playing that. In a free game, I'm also free to play. And yeah, I haven't really found. Oh, yeah, we didn't complete. Oh no, is it what speed? Anyways, this was from the last stream. There was a power outage. I had to end it. Let me just run this again. Oh no, never mind. She got 2000 speed. Okay. This is an Oguri cap. We go for Gorman. Where we didn't get Gorman, did we? Swing Maestro. Is it Gorman? Yeah. Sorry, I just gotta remember. This was from 2 days ago. Standard distance. Oh, we cannot. From condition. For power. Not really much else. Yeah, not really. Not really much. Lone Wolf to negate Lone Wolves. Just corner adapt. Cloudy? It isn't cloudy. Yeah, that is it. That is it. And this for, I guess, sparks. So, anyways, I spent so much time playing this game just for a free-to-play game. I spent so much time playing it. You know, I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy that the Umamusume got a global release. You are 8th now, 3-star. Spark, really good. I am going to be training Oguri Cap and Tokai Teio today. I have been streaming. Me trying to get a decent, you know, above average ace for the Champions meeting. I don't really play a lot of Oguri Cap. Record, okay. So yeah, I am maybe I'll be able to show how far someone can go. Maybe I'm not really the best player or most experienced player or more knowledgeable or any of that. But maybe I'll make up for it in just how much I like the game. Maybe. Maybe trying to get a win. I am improving in the Champions meetings. First one was terrible, was a disaster. Second one, better win rate. Third one, better win rate. And for the fourth one, maybe it will be even better and stuff. Okay, today, Teio and Oguri Cap. The game is giving a lot of stuff for page chasers for free, so I think it's what they want. At least us to go for. People who don't pull for supports. Yeah, which is why I'm doing 2 page chasers. So Teio needs someone in front of her for her ult, so does Oguri Cap, so they kind of synergize with each other. You're gonna be training, I'm just spending some time training. One of the other things that I really like about the game is the just simulating a race aspect of the game. And you'll see that I really enjoy watching all of the races. It doesn't matter if she's 100% sure to win the race. I don't care. I watch all of the races. And the reason why I had to watch all of the races was because I didn't check any guides. I didn't check any. I didn't check the Google Doc ref doc until I was comfortable with the game. You know, beating everyone's career at least once without checking any guides. You know, without pulling for support cards. Hunching is really good. I'm not gonna check Kim Tora. I think this is Muda, right? Yeah. Lucky 7. Lucky 7. Yeah, I didn't check guides. I didn't check, you know, Game Tora for mechanics. I didn't check the Google Ref Doc for race mechanics. Up until I tried to go for the Champions meeting. I wasn't really planning on preparing for the Champions meeting at all. Because in gachas, PvP are kind of... usually PvP is a joke. Because of just how the... you know, just because of the nature of the monetization of gachas. Firm conditions is also really good. Which meant that, yeah, why care about PvP if in a gacha game? But people, I mean, people and YouTube really like recommending champions winning preps, and there has to be some truth to it, I guess, is a way to put it. Maybe it is actually competitive, and I won't know, at least personally, I have to know personally if it is I'm not really a pro player, competitor player, that, but I do have experience with competitiveness overall, competitive activities, and just competitive, you know, online games. I play a lot of you know, League of Legends, Counter-Strike, Hearthstone. All of those games can be considered competitive, and to an above average, I guess you could say. Not really hitting, you know, platinum and then saying the rest of the game, you know, blaming the, what's it called, losers queue. Yeah, I got past that losers queue, and that is losers queue is actually not real. Statistically speaking, I saw someone make pretty much a scientific paper. It was very thorough, maybe a little bit, and it was disproving that it was proving that the losers queue was uh, statistically improbable. How do I put this? It was really hard. By statistics and data, it was unlikely for losers queue to exist. And what else? Yeah, I also played a lot of Street Fighter, just fighting games in general. I don't really like talking about rank because rank is. Oh, I don't think Teio is winning this unless everyone is a front runner. No, because people can cheese ranks, especially in League of Legends. You can just pick a strong champion. They just get carried by your champion. So I don't really like talking about ranks. And they do fluctuate. You know, for example, in Street Fighter 6, getting masters in the beginning of the game, you know, first year, was way harder and meant a lot more than getting master, you know, right now, because of how, because of how, yeah, she's not winning this. She got I don't think that was a late start. She's got unlucky. Yeah, if a Pace Chaser is in the back, there's no way they are winning. It's okay. I didn't check if those were all fronts. I don't think they were. I guess I think they just got pushed back way too much. Yeah, and yeah, getting master, which means it doesn't mean as much, you know, saying, oh, I'm master in and I don't want to discredit anyone. Getting to master is by no means an easy task, but it was it was harder back then, I guess. That is true for any competitive game, which is why, bringing back to my points, I don't really like talking about ranks. I got Diamond in League of Legends. Diamond 3? I don't know. From when I remember, when I got to Diamond, it was top 3%. And for comparison, getting Master in Street Fighter is... I also got Master in Street Fighter. Is top 13% right now. So, yeah, you can see. For Hearthstone, yeah, Legend in Hearthstone. I don't know the data for that, but yeah, I did used to get a Legend really consistently for you know, half a year. Then I just stopped playing it. Plus Counter-Strike is kind of funny because they changed the ranks so much when I played it that I don't really know where I belonged in a Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It probably was. Yeah, for Counter-Strike it was 11 years ago. 11 years ago, yeah. Was when I was locking in Counter-Strike. And my region is one of the best regions, I guess you could say. Or was at least. I mean, they just won a major. You can say they are one of the best regions. Yeah, and people are... It kind of is like... people know League of Legends, right? It is kind of like Korea League of Legends and versus you know, NA League of Legends from 10 years ago. I don't know, which kind of skews the metrics again, right? People do say what they call diamond in NA is bronze in Korea or something like that. Yeah, which is why I don't really like talking about ranks. I do like talking about percentages though. From my time playing League of Legends, Diamond 3 was top 2.5% of the player base. Wasn't top 1%, you know. I do like to base up my, I guess, my ranking. Not every game has that though. And I know I wasn't using a broken champion. I was using Garen with when he had a global 47% win rate or something like that. So I was having, and people will still say that you are carried by your champion, even if your champion isn't great. Garen is cool. Don't listen to anyone. Garen got King. Garen is cool. The base one is whatever. But got King. Garen. It's probably my favorite skin in the game. Haven't played the League of Legends in a while. Probably not gonna. They're kind of moving into some direction that I don't really enjoy. So I haven't really played it in a long time. Yeah, we want friendships. Still want friendships. I mean, I got that randomly. So, Narita Brian She has, she has preferred position for pace chasers. She has hydrate for pace chasers, and we want those for the discount because Special Week has Gorman and that is hydrate, so this gets discounted. And Taiwa has Race Planner, and this also gets discounted, which means we'll have some more points, skill points to use on medium corners if we get it, medium straightaways if we get it, right-handed if we need, and a bunch of other stuff actually. At least for this, pace chaser corners, standard distance, Hanshin race course, firm conditions is also really good. It feels like the game wants us to go for pace chasers. Us, I mean, people who are playing like this. Let me see that pace chaser corners. Okay. I think we rest and go for hopeful stakes. Where is it? So yeah, Leo Cup. We want 2 recovery skills, golden recovery skills. Super Creek has 1. She also gives a lot of stamina, and we are going to need a lot of stamina. And we need max speed, pretty much. We always, you should always be going for max speed. Most of the time, I guess. Especially because speed dictates how much stamina you actually need. Just check it. So yeah, you need a baseline. The baseline is max speed most of the time. So yeah, if you have max speed, you are going to need around 800? 800 plus 2 golden recovery skills. 800 stamina. Yeah, plus 2 golden recovery skills. If there are no debuffers. And what else? Yeah, 800 stamina plus 200. Yeah, if you have max speed. Yeah, if you have max speed, 800 stamina plus 2 golden recovery skills. Yeah, she's coming in December. She's going to be the game in December. So I have 1 month to acquire 30,000 carats. 75 carats a day. I mean, it is going to be 75. We are going to get a lot more gifts from the game, right? And tickets. Definitely right. Okay, so did I have anything else to say about? So yeah, I gave you a few examples. I didn't say all that to say that I'm like, oh, I am the most competitive player. I can judge what is competitive or not. I just meant to say that I know what I'm looking for in a competitive game. And those are the examples of the most competitive games. You know, MOBAs, FPSs, and car games. and fighting games. Those are probably the most competitive games, electronic competitive games. And I do know, I had to know what made them competitive so I could improve. And yeah, hopefully Umamusume with its champions meeting mode can also deliver that. And yeah, the main issue that I find with champions meeting, at least the rhetoric, is that to win you need to go for support cards, and that is like saying, oh, you can't win this local tournament if you don't have this specific arcade stick or mouse or champion or deck, or and to me that isn't competitive at all. Player expression is so important, and not being gated by gear. And yeah, you don't really see people making guides on, yeah, you can win the champions meeting if you don't have support cards. And this is how you do it. And I don't want to be that person. I just want to just test it out for myself and see if I can do it. And maybe serve as maybe just as a conversation starter. Maybe someone out there with a lot more experience can go, yeah, maybe I should test and see if it is possible to win this competitive mode, this arguably competitive mode, without going for support cards. Especially because I wouldn't say, I mean, it is a competitive mode. I don't believe more than 70% of the player base actually cares about competitiveness, or even fans of the franchise. I mean, I am an example. What made me like Umamusume wasn't champions meeting. Champions meetings was what made me like Umamusume was, you know, the Umamusumes, you know, the real life horses, and you know, the stories and the career stories and history and even personality, they are based on the real life horses, and they do try to, and not even only the real life horses, they are also based on the jockeys and the trainers. Like for example, Teio, her mannerism is partly because of how her jockey or his jockey acted. And you know, their clothes are based on the jockey's uniforms or whatever, or I don't know what those are called. So in Umamusume isn't just the horse; it is also the whole team. You know, it is the jockey, it is the owner, it is the farm, and that is such a fun way to represent their career, their real life story and career. And there's also the this sport you know, the sport aspect of the sports series aspect. If you ever seen any, you know, any autobiography, or if you ever read, or I guess you know what I'm saying. What I'm trying to go for. Sports stories about that involve sports and sport people competing and what's the word? I am after a word. Not players, competitors. Not really as competitors. Yeah, that sucks. Anyways, if you've ever seen a sports show or whatever, that you know how good those can be if done correctly, and in my opinion, Umamusume does it very. It is very good at the making They are very good at making a sports inspired series. Shooting for victory, very good. You can see we got a lot of discounts. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. You know, even the original series, you know, Umamusume, season 1, season 2, they're also very funny, in my opinion. They're kind of season 1 was kind of a slice of lifey comedy show, and then season 2 really picked up the sport. I forgot. This is the name. Let's say in the sports inspired show, I guess. No, and yeah, season 2 is great. The movie is great also. The current Cinderella Grey is also really good. And that is why what drove me to liking the franchise. It wasn't really, oh, let me compete in the Champions Meeting and get first place by using guides and playing meta. You know, I know there are people who really like that. I am sort of one of these kind of type of, I guess, player. But for Umamusume, I really wanted more of what I knew about Umamusume. I wanted to read more stories. I wanted to check more career and real life history. And just their writing. I really like their writing. And world building and character development. And I really wanted. Yeah, I spent 300 hours playing Umamusume, just experiencing all of that. Just from the 1-star characters and 2-star characters. And by the time I started to check out actual content for Umamusume, everyone was just talking about Champions Meeting and how Champions Meeting is unfair. I mean, I shouldn't really care about Champions Meeting. It really isn't for everyone. Especially if you have never played a gacha, I guess. I've also been playing a lot of gachas. You can't just ignore gachas at this point in gaming history. they have become so I guess their quality standard has become so much higher in the past few years. We just look at Ananta and Genshin Impact and how big they can be, and how much people like them, and how much revenue they generate. You can't just really not really just classify it as spending slop or gambling slop. You really have to check out why they are so popular. And it is what I did. It is what I'm still doing. I have a couple of gachas where they have become my favorite games overall in many years of me playing games. You know, Umamusume, for example, right? Umamusume is probably my favorite game this year. Probably my favorite game in the past, I don't know, 10 years? Maybe? Not really. Not really. Yeah, I really gotta review that sentence. 10 years. Past 10 years. What do we have? 10 years. When did Persona 5 come out? 2013? 14? 15. Persona 5 is up there. What else? Oh, Vampire Survivors is also up there. What else? That's a lot of games, right? I mean, Street Fighter 6 came out. Is it better? Yeah, do I like just those, for example, right? Elden Ring came out. Elden Ring and Vampire Survivors came out on the same year, and my favorite game of that year was Vampire Survivors. I did platinum Elden Ring. Played it a lot, and it just has too many problems, in my opinion. I didn't really enjoy it as much as people who never played the Souls-like enjoys it, I guess. Persona 5 isn't the best Persona. It is the most pretty Persona, definitely. The most cool Persona, arguably. The visuals are all cool, the music is incredible. You know, menus are incredible. Yeah, visuals, interface, music, all of that is awesome. Is it the best Persona? My favorite Persona is 4. So is Umamusume a free gacha game? My favorite game for the past 10 years? Oh, maybe it is. I mean, Umamusume is what made me want to stream. I never streamed that before. Never. There hasn't really been a game where I had to. Okay, I have to let people know. I have to. And, yeah, I'm glad people enjoyed the Umamusume when it came out. And hopefully, with the Unity Cup, that flame can shine brighter again, even more. around the Takaras Kakinen again. Yeah, the main reason why I started streaming Umamusume was this one Reddit post. Was it a Reddit post? It's a random post somewhere. Okay, I gotta rest. I gotta have some fun. No, please have some fun. Karaoke maybe? Yeah. Yeah, oh, okay. That's very good. Where they were, oh my god, I'm having so much trouble beating the game is so unfair. And then the comments were like, yeah, the game is unfair, you will need supports, you absolutely need supports to play this game. And that just lit a fire inside me. You know, I was figuring out the game by myself. And by that time I was getting pretty consistent at beating the game without supports. Good support cards. Probably the best support card I had was, you know, was the Special Week. And I wasn't using Super Creek. I am using Super Creek for this race. Because it is a Champions meeting, you can't really, you have to min-max as much as you can. And I wasn't using Kita-san. I still see posts asking if they should be saving for Kita-san, and that just seems so I don't want to say miserable. That is not a word. It sounds really unfun to have to not use your carats on Umamusume's. That is the name of the game. Is Umamusume. It is not support card. The name of the game is not save for Kita-san Black. Can not really. Can she win this? She cannot win, I don't think. She only needs third place. 500 stamina should be good. Should be fine. I don't know. Yeah, those posts kind of make me want to stream more. Maybe I'll be able to show people how they can have fun with the game without going for spending you know, 10 months saving for Kita-san Black and then only getting one copy and then getting told that it isn't. You still need to pull for Kita-san Black 6 months in advance. And yeah, that is a sure way to, in my opinion, to make people not care about the game. Which is why I don't plan to pull for support at any time. Yeah, the main argument for pulling for Kita-san Black is, oh, you need Kita-san Black for the Champions meeting. And I think people are missing the point. And that is you need Kita-san Black if you want to win the Champions meeting. Yeah, it is something that I'm going after. That if I were to prove my point, I will have to win a Champions meeting. But that winning isn't really the point of competition. You know, competing is the point of competition. I just want to have a chance at winning, I guess. I want to put effort in my gameplay, and then if it is good effort, and if it is an educated effort, I want that effort to be rewarded, you know, by getting, for example, getting a better win rate, like I am getting every time, every Champions meeting. And you know, winning is just a result at the end of how much good effort you put in. It isn't really, and it should always be. It should always be your main goal to just be able to have good effort. Winning and losing shouldn't dictate how much you enjoy something. It can be discouraging, yeah. The loss aversion is a thing, a really real thing. I mean, especially in the Umamusume, where if she doesn't win, you get to see your horse girl, your Umamusume really sad and crying. And that is very demotivating. But it is such an important aspect of improving in a competition, in a competitive environment. Just losing a lot. And people really don't want to lose, just so they cannot feel bad. And I'm not saying I don't feel bad when I lose. Obviously, I do feel bad. But you just gotta recognize that the fact that you are feeling bad means you are doing something right, at least. Especially if do we get the government? No, it's okay. It's okay. No, it isn't okay. We need government. It is not okay. Yeah, especially if you like I did. For these past two Champions meetings, I was so sure that yeah, I did everything correctly. I am going to win, and then I get massacred. And then yeah, I feel sad. I feel discouraged. But then I remember that is part of the process of getting better. It makes you recognize that you didn't do absolutely everything correctly, which is very important. Which means oh yeah, there's still more things that can be improved upon, and that is very, I mean, that is very liberating. That is a very good feeling to have. Knowing that. Yeah, you're just not there. You can get there, maybe. You just gotta accept that you are not him or whatever. Medium corners here. This is guts. Oh no. And I am definitely not him. No, but I am him. No, you are not. We get maybe 100 more stamina from this. We don't need redshift right now. Medium, really cool. Thank you, very cool. Thank you, Teio, very cool. Corner, race planner. So we don't have a recovery skill. Also, we don't have a second. The good thing about Teio is that she has my reckless step. It isn't really that great, but in the case that we don't get any golden recovery skill, like we are not getting right now, you know, we didn't get government, so we only can get corner recovery now, swinging maestro. If we don't get swinging maestro, can get my reckless step, which is bad because it doesn't get any discounts, but it's better than not having you know, recovery skills. Wait, here. Should we go for it? That's it. I don't think so. This is Kyoto. Never mind. We go for firm. I think we go for firm conditions. She might have enough. I don't know. She only needs third place. Losing here would be kind of sad. Especially because she's a pace chaser. I'm not going to make her a late surger. Just because out of respect, I don't know. Yeah, Champions meetings. And not really trying to disprove or, you know, or diminish Champions meetings, the worth of Champions meetings. It is actually the opposite. I want to recommend people to do Champions meetings or to try out Champions meetings. But I just cannot do it until I'm sure that it is actually competitive. It is competitive. It is competitive. I guess it is kind of competitive if you follow the other guides, I guess. But how competitive is something that you are just following a recipe, you know? It is kind of missing the player expression aspect of it. There is some player expression, you know, people going for... last time, there were some people going for Rudolph's front runners, I don't know. Some weird stuff like that. But and then you go check their profile, and then they have max limit break Kitasan, max limit break everything, and archive level 70, and then yeah, okay, this is a while. It doesn't really count as player expression if you are just popping up everything. In my opinion, the baseline should be the free-to-play player, in my opinion. No, which I am, right? I also don't plan on spending money in game. I just and I want to support the game. I am going to buy merch and all that stuff. I do buy the other side games. and that is a form of support in the game. Let's see the spurts. That is a NPC blocking her. That NPC blocking her. And this might be the case where she doesn't have enough stamina. She might get third place. She might get third place. Yeah, she did. Okay, this is kind of the run ender. But yeah, we managed to get by. Yeah, 600 stamina. Base chasing. And no recovery skills. Gotta remember. Sorry. Japan Cup. Getting race planner isn't that big of a deal. Japan. 26. She's getting 120 fans by the Japan Cup. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oops. 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 Okay, corner recovery. Swinging Maestro. Really cool. Really cool. Base chaser corners. Let's go. Base chaser corners. Updrafters. 30, 30. We go for 30 staminas. We go for those. 40. What we got here? Hydrate? We don't need hydrate. Not really. Not really. 20. Ooh, 15. Not really. Not really. Yeah, sure. Umamusume is a whip game. 24. This is bad, I think. Yeah, let's get this. We can stop at 1150. Like now. Now we can just pump up stamina. This one doesn't matter. I mean, kind of doesn't matter. Because you get preferred position, so not getting that now. We can go for red shift. Yeah, early red shift. Kind of really good Tokai Teio. Has discounts on race planner, has Maestro. Got max speed already. Can just focus on speed now. Stamina now. Got S in medium. Got medium corners. Got firm conditions, got Hanshin race course. And what else? I might have to bring the accumulator just for the what's it called? See if we need Hanshin. Might need it. Tokai Teio. And what else? Yeah, hopefully the Champions meeting can deliver, or maybe people will find a way to stop relying so much on supports. I don't know. I wish there was. Yeah, I wish there was two methods of playing the game, or you know, documented ways of playing the game. Which there aren't many for you know, people who pull for Umamusume and people who pull for supports. Right now it is, yeah, pull for supports, get Kita-san. You won't get it anywhere if you don't have Kita-san. And I really don't like, I don't agree with that sentiment. Not even Kita-san, even SRs. Just relying on SRs to me is already too much. I look down on people who use SRs even. Tokai Teio. I could just not. I could just stop being stubborn and just get the supports. It isn't that. It isn't that that much. I don't think. But I do have a short. I did edit a short where I. It took me 160 polls to get a 170 polls to get one 3-star. And that is 160 polls just for one horse that I want. One Umamusume. Which means that I just cannot go for support cards. I just cannot go. I just gotta save absolutely every bit of carats that I managed to grasp. We can still get some stuff. Actually, Sugi Maestro, it is kind of hard. So yeah, not getting that. Stringing Maestro. Ari Makinen. Also, yeah, you can say I watch every race. I could comment. I'm probably going to comment on race mechanics on the second run, second part of the stream. Maybe I've been just yapping pretty much.
少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、ジンボリルドルフ。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。三冠馬娘東海帝王1番人気です。
Yeah, the way that I learned how to play the game, and by play the game I mean completing everyone's career, was just by watching the race and seeing what was happening, seeing what was working, seeing it took me a lot of time, no 300 hours, just watching races. For some it can be, oh, this is boring, but to me I still find a lot of joy in just watching them race. I don't know how long that will last, but just like watching them race at the end of the day. I mean, who doesn't? It's me. It hasn't. Because I still haven't gotten tired of it. I did learn a lot just by watching the race. Position keep, you know, is a thing. I thought it was a thing even before reading the guides. You can kind of see all of that happening, and you know, accelerations, you know, like acceleration doesn't proc here, but whenever she won really hard, I started to notice, oh, she had an acceleration. Sometimes the acceleration doesn't really do much. Sometimes it just destroys the race. But I still wasn't sure by the end. I had to read the guides, but I mean, oh, Maruzinski, just put it in your team, and she'll carry most of the time. I don't know why. Acceleration is very good, but just use Maruzinski, and it did work. For all of the careers. And that was just me trying out stuff. Acceleration. Oh, this one is pretty good. This one's bad. This one doesn't proc. Why doesn't it proc? I don't know. I'll never know. You know, for Major Orion, she needs 6th place, and I just couldn't figure that out by myself. I had to go to the game portal. But all that said, I was having a blast playing the game, just watching the game. Oh, did she win? Oh yeah, it was because I was a good trainer. Did she lose? Oh, it's because I was a bad trainer. I wasn't really blaming the game. You kind of have to have faith in the game. In any game you are, in any activity in life, you just gotta have faith that that everything is fair and balanced, sort of. For Umamusume, yeah, if I won, okay, I did a good job. And it wasn't luck, maybe can be luck. But if I lost, no, it wasn't really me getting lucky. I probably did something wrong. I should probably examine what I did wrong. And then try it again. Then I did that for 300 hours. Now I'm here, even 300 hours later, at 600 hours. Still trying out stuff, still figuring out stuff. Like for example, let me see if I can check it. Not this one. Where is it? You know, stuff like, you know, studying the track, like this is the Leo, you know, this is the Leo Cup track. You kind of have to. I'm kind of still learning, you know, why stuff is good. It isn't really that hard. At the end of the day, it isn't really that hard. The hard part is just having the effort, or yeah, it is just effort. It is kind of the competitive. It kind of makes this all competitive just because of that. You know, football, you know, soccer. Oh, you just kick the ball. Very simple. You just kick the ball. Oh, okay. Leo. Acceleration. Let's corner acceleration. If you don't, Majiro Ryan, 6th place. Front runner, Seiyu Sky. If you don't, Seiyu Sky. Summer Maruzensky, still Seiyu Sky. Seiyu Sky, no. Seiyu Sky. No, Maruzensky wins against Maruzensky. Page Chasers, Redshift. If you don't, Troshin Shadow for. Not really. And do Encoder have anything? Not really. And it is sense. It is easy. But the effort is the hard part, I guess. And I guess the thing is that you can make it super easy if you are a whale, I guess. Oh, is it the right one? Okay, it is. Let me remove it. Okay, we can do this. Cannot do this anymore. I'm gonna go for a 20 next turn. 20 stamina. So, what was that tangent again? Yeah, it is easy if you have a guide. Yeah, sure, it is easy if you have a guide that told you to go for supports, I guess. To me, it hasn't really. It still isn't easy. But I guess it is because of the way that I'm playing, which I really like. No, for a competitive game, you don't want it to be a. You don't want to just win. It kind of ruins the fun, you know. The fun in competing, just winning. I mean, who cares about just winning? It is. Just you didn't learn anything. You just used previous information, which is fine. I mean, it is a. I mean, who cares at the end of the day? I guess other than me, I guess. Yeah, who cares though? I mean, I do, and that's important. It's my takeaway. Winning everything. Has there been a Umamusume season where they just win and then that's it? They got an information from the trainer that just made them win everything? Not really, right? Umamusume is all about losing and dealing with that, and then using that to win at the end. But you just don't start by winning, which is the antithesis, which is the opposite of what People like to promote Champions Meeting. Yeah, win Champions Meeting. Do this instead of here are here are some important things about Champions Meeting. Go figure it out. Just try it out for yourself. No, it isn't. It is more like, oh, here's what you do to win. Now go win. It is the only thing you should care about. You know, I don't really like that. It kind of is. It kind of is the opposite of what Umamusume stands for, in my opinion. Which is what I like about the the accelerated schedule. People are really scrambling to to do stuff on time, even and it is messing up people's timing, even if they know what they have to do, which I really like. They are kind of getting, just having the hindsight isn't enough. Hasn't been enough, I guess. And I really like that. It kind of levels the playing field. In my opinion, I mean, they can't really they can't really change the tracks, right? Because they are based on real life, so they cannot change the order of Champions Meetings. They do follow a real life chronogram. You know, at least for the JP server, you know, the Kikasho was always in October, and that was the whatever cup, the Scorpio Cup was always held at whatever. And I really like that. And the accelerated schedule doesn't allow that. Okay, Teio is way too back in the pack, next to Happy Mickey. Also, I kind of want to do longer streams, you know, 6-hour streams. Finding time is just kind of hard. I like having just breaks, you know, 3 hours and then breaks. I really like doing those. Yeah, just finding time to do those. And energy, right? The streaming, people will write streaming is the hardest job in the planet. It isn't mining for coal and gold. It is streaming. It is very hard, very demanding. Oh, McQueen versus Teio? That is very canonical. Except this time, Teio wins. Yeah, spoiler. Teio wins this. No way she loses this. Tokai Teio. Yeah. Yeah, that's it. This is going to be a 1.5 hour run. I'm gonna do another one for a 3-hour stream, I guess. do we watch the concert? I guess I do watch it 2 times. There was a bug yesterday. I wonder if it will happen again. The audio was delayed, and Oguri Cap's voice was kind of weird. It was her same voice. I checked it later, but her voice was kind of weird. But the audio was delayed a little bit. It sounded like they didn't rehearse at all. Okay, it is in sync. Yesterday, not really yesterday. The day before. I mean, technically yesterday. Yeah, the audio was delayed. It kind of weirded me out so much, especially because I am so used to this song. It was out of sync. It was so funny. I wanted to make a short out of it, but I don't think it is enough content, because I would be spreading misinformation. I might make a short out of it and add some text saying okay, it is Oguri Cap. Going to be training Oguri Cap? No. Up next. Both for the Rio Cup. Not enough discounts at all. Maybe not even on firm condition. Didn't get pace chaser, corners. Got beat on corners though. Got a discount on race planner. No discounts on corner recovery. Got the max speed. Got the max. Got a lot of stamina, more than usual, I guess. 800. Yeah, this seems kind of solid. This is very solid, actually. Come on. Then we get a race planner. 1 medium corners. That's it. That's it, pretty much. On this, and then yeah, that is it. That's it. Not a lot of discounts. So sad. Not really so sad. It's okay. Kind of solid Teio. Really solid, to be honest. We're gonna use the Yuma later. A little bit. One stamina, 2 medium. Finals champion. Might use her. Just might. I do have another one. I think the other one is better. I mean, we just compare, right? Okay, let's compare those two. Okay, let's bring the Yuma later real quick. Humulator. Oh, we already got one. Good thing it is saved. Okay, Humulator. There it is. She has not this, not this. She has that. She has this. She has one medium corners. And one Hanshin. Hanshin. Is that it? That is it. And a medium S. 803. 600. 392. 373. Let me copy. So we kind of don't want her to use the to use her ult. Okay, let's see the other one. This one. Umamusume. S and S. S and S. 200 to firm. Come on. To firm, to swinging race planner medium straightaways. And is it just one? Just one? And then lone wolf. Why not use the VF later? Because I think it is going to be a pay to use at some time, which I don't agree with. So yeah, the second one's still better. You can see here a mean that is on average. The second one, you can see positive number means Umamusume 2 is faster. Which means on average, this is the average. On average, this one is going to win. Just by the stats. Oh, I didn't change the stats. 794. I mean, doesn't matter much. I don't think. 338. 388. I don't think it is going to change much. Kind of did. It kind of did. Now this one wins sometimes. Okay, I gotta change this. What else? Okay. Oh, never mind. Never mind. This one is actually better. Yeah, see. Okay, it is because I messed this up. Yeah, it was because I messed it up. Okay, the first one, this one that I have is still better. Never mind. This is 794. Oh my god, I'm so bad at this. Okay, this one's still better. Okay. Now we are sure that the second one is better. The second one's better. How can she be better? How much more better can she be? Or can she be? Run. Yeah. So I believe medium corners, space shader corners, right-handed. Groundwork. She can't proc groundwork. Not really. It is lone wolf. Yeah, just this stuff. The only way we are getting these, at least one of these, is if we get some discounts on Race Planner, or Gorman, or Swinging Maestro. Can probably swap this out for okay, let me test out some stuff. If this, we can make this, let's see. Just getting a, and then no long wolf. I shouldn't have done this. Lone wolf. What else? This. We can make something like this. But instead of that, we go one of each only. One Hanshin. One Firm. One Base Chaser Corners. And one Medium Corners. We can do something like this, I believe. No this. No that. I think we can do something like that. Second one is still better. Not by much. Okay, what can we add to this one? Can add a right-handed. Right-handed. Maybe medium straightways. Yeah. And a right-handed. Just one of each. Wrong work goes up. I don't think we can get wrong work. It's on. And yeah, it is going back to acceleration. Okay, let's compare again. Okay, so if we get one of each and only S in distance, this one can win. But yeah, we kind of have to get really lucky, because these are from what is it called? Hints. So yeah. I mean, it isn't by much. She isn't better by much. Not really that much of a difference. 0.38. It is very consistent though. She consistently beats the other one, which is important. Just having consistency. I mean, yeah, something like this. Okay then, close this. Yeah, that was it. I mean, she's okay. She's okay. Not better than the other one. This is some fun stuff, I guess. Oh, we haven't done this one. Medium. Yes, that's put her to the test. Oh wait, 588. Oh, this one was my Gemini Cup. You can see it was kind of silly for me to go for 600 only stamina. This one. Let's check it. Let's give her a nice green. Carats Kakinen. Otherworldly frontrunner. Rock Lone Wolf. I don't think I have enough to unlock her. I have almost enough to unlock Special Week. Missing like 5 or so, I think. Good as Wanda. She's all by herself. She's going to proc Unrestrained. Is Unrestrained good this track? In this corner, it is. But it is a random proc. Oh, she doesn't have enough stamina? What is happening? What happened, Suzuka? You don't have enough stamina. That is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. Tokai Teio. Silence Suzuka. Let's check if she has Unrestrained. I mean, she has to be kind of far. Carats. Let's check. Let's check. Only blue plus, so no Unrestrained. I mean, this Silent Suzuka. So if she had Unrestrained is a acceleration skill. It procs at the last corner for front runners. It can, even if she looks like this, she can pretty easily win. But she doesn't have, so yeah. We only lose if we get stuck in the first straight here. Awful. Oh no, we get it. No, you're not. Umamusume. Yeah, I don't think she's losing this. anytime. Any of these times.
限定セール中ですよ。お見逃し交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。
At the sale.
戦闘は渡しません。
Give me those monies. I'm kind of running low on monies. Really low. I only have monies for one more potential level 5.
デイリーレースではムーンライトショーで
If I need one for the next Champions meeting.
日本のブルボンです。
I don't check for Champions meetings until after the current one is over. Just because.
注目の一着
This wasn't my Yamano Bourbon for the Cancer Cup. Cancer Cup I went with.
お見逃しなく
I'd gonna pass Gold City? I really like Gold City because she came in the middle.
ありがとうございます。
No, one day before. One day before the Champions meeting started.
ありがとうございます。ムーンライトショー
Was it one day before?
マニーをたくさん獲得できますよ。はい、日本のブルボンです。
I don't remember.
注目の一
I think she came out in the middle.
一着達成いたしました。ただいま限定セール中ですよ。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。交換ありがとうございます。ムーンライトショーではマニーをたはい、日本のブルボンです。
注目の一番
一着達成いたしました。
Not enough
ムーンライ
tickets.
トショーではマニーをたレースにエントリーする
Team trials. I could just chill a little. Why is my microphone so close? Oh no. Has my audio been really bad this whole time?
勝っちゃうもんね。当然の結果いくよ
Can't wait to get a better microphone. I mean, I can't wait. I'm not sure if I'm going to be streaming forever, I guess. But yeah, getting an actual microphone is probably on the top of my list. But it is hard to justify. I don't think just liking streaming is enough to just justify getting a proper mic.
さあ挑もうか。想定以上の相手だった。実力を見せて君の名にふさわしい。
Especially if it isn't an USB mic. If it isn't an USB mic, I would need a terminal, sound terminal. What is this? What are those called?
私たちの勝利だ。
Audio terminal. That is another thing that I would have to go after, and that is another thing to commit to,
挑もうか。
which I don't think is enough to justify.
いくよ実力を見せて当てるなんて。
But
勝っちゃうもんね。
just
当然行くわよ。
a really bad USB mic is probably way better than this one that I have. Probably isn't that expensive. Yeah, I just can't justify, I guess.
一番になるんだから。勝っちゃうもんね。当然の結果行くわよ。当然ね。さあ挑もうか。想定以上の相手だった。行くよ。実力を見せて。
How much for how much do they give if we promote to be to A rank? Probably, yeah, I can probably promote pretty easily. Get promoted.
僕が負けるなんて行くわよ。そんななんで行くよ。負けちゃった。さあ挑もうか。想定以上の相手だった。想定以上の相
I can probably run. I can run a lot of Umamusumes in this medium race. I'm gonna go with Oguri cap because just because. Oh yeah, I didn't want to box the followers. Oh yeah, we got this. Legendo, please. Very cool. Shoe looks like a tap dancing shoe, I guess. Some shoes really look like tap dancing ones. Tap dancing, tap dancing, tap dancing. Sort of like this one, sort of. It isn't really high heels. They're more like tap dancing, tap dancing, tap dancing, dancing, tap dancing. How many days? 41 days? 15 races and completed career playthrough. Sure. What's this one? Trainee. These ones they are permanent. I am just gonna forget about those. Okay. Yeah, let me I want to go to the bathroom real quick. Okay. I'll be right back.
イベントをやってるみたい。迷惑かけないようにするからちょこっとだけ覗いていい？信号を渡るときは誰も隣に来ないように気をつけてるんだ。ライスが来ると赤になるから。落ち葉のベッド、絵本に書いてあった通りふかふかなのかな。ライスもゴロンってしてみたいな。お兄様、何かお知らせがあるみたいだよ。あれ？さっきまでそこに爆心王さんいたのに、俺が言ってた爆心の力？信号を渡るときは誰も隣に来ないように気をつけてるんだ。ライスが来ると赤になるから。マルゼンさん、何でドライブを
I'm back. I gotta do a mic test, mic check, gotta do a mic check. Gotta do a mic check. I hate doing mic checks. I hate, check, 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 check. Let me clean the mic. Check, 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 check. Test, 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 test. Check, 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 check. Check, mic check. Uh, 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 Should be good. Should be. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? Yeah, at the end of the day, who cares? That's a sandwich. Okay. Back to this. What did we unlock? Event gallery? When did that happen? Oh yeah. It was the day before yesterday. Clothes. It's fine. Anyways, Oguri cap. It is the same thing as Teio. Pretty much the same thing. Maruzinski. What do we got? Right-handed. These are kind of all bad. Not gonna lie. Can I get a better one? Can I? I think I can. Yeah, let's see if I can get a better one. I can, I'll do. We want a Marzinski with stamina. And just a lot of mediums. Yeah, give me a 9 medium. Yeah, let me see that 9 medium. No results. Okay then. Let me see that 8 mediums. So we gotta check compatibility. We got Oguri cap. Baka, Crystal Wonder, Win Ticket, Pakrik, Snitcher. This one's good. Partner adapts? Not really. Shadow Break. Can go for this one actually. Where is Major Orion? She's up here. This one looks pretty good, I think. Yeah, it looks pretty good. You are iffy now? Groundwork? Corner recovery? You are iffy now? Let's go with this one. Gonna dox this guy. Oh. Okay, that was a good. That was actually a good one. Okay, let's go back to this thing, I guess. The other ones weren't great. I want 9 stamina because I can't. I just don't have a stamina card, so just gotta rely a lot on stamina. Stamina stuff. Total common. This one again. We cannot have a Oguri cap being her own grandparent. Wait, this is the one that I'm using, I guess. Is it? It is. It's the one that I'm using. This one would have been so good. This one. Where is it? Where is it? This. No, not really this one. This one would have been so good. Unfortunate. That's okay. Unless we go for 8 stamina? Medium corners won't work. URA finale. Term conditions. Availability though. Rest Wonder. What are we using? Oguri cap. Where is she? Okay. It is a Taiki with Major McQueen and Fresh Shower? Is it Fresh Shower? I think so. Not really. Farm conditions? Not really. Soft step. Soft step? Soft step the one. Or I mean she doesn't have it. It is not really. Not really. It's not good. Okay, not really this one. We don't consider. Okay, this one is decent. Is it? Medium corners. URA finale. No. Corner recovery. URA finale. Not really. No show. I think I'm just sticking to that one. Okay, whatever. We're already way too deep into it. So yeah, it's gonna keep it to that one. Yeah, sure. And then Taiki show. We are switching to this deck. What else? Yeah. I'll use this one. I want to change the order. Okay, whatever. Because Oguri Cap doesn't start with race planner, so Daiwa's discounts won't be as good. So no race planner. Yeah, gonna go with this. Same stuff. Medium corners, space chaser corners, 2 acceleration skills, all of that. Do we go? Yeah, sure. Firm condition and corner recovery. Yeah. 3 friends. Sure.
よしやろう さて
Oh, misclick. I mean, it's not that bad. $14. This one.
勉強だな
Way too high of a failure chance. With game. Energy.
どんな
Sure.
よしやろう
First song on Gorman.
よし
First one.
任せてくれ
Training guts on Oguri Cap. It's kinda good. Kinda based.
すまん
Only one friend, so not really that much value. Misclick again. No. Sure. Additional flowers. Friendship isn't as important because she doesn't have
どんなトレーニングでも
specialty
こなしてみせる
priority. As you can see, Special Week does. Suzuka does. Suzuka is the one that has the most in my team, my deck, and Arita Bryan also does. No rest.
どん
Sounds
な
weird,
もの
but
だ
yeah.
さて
Speed train.
任せてくれ
Do we get shooting for victory? Not really.
ここは負けられない一番人気
We want you to race as a pace chaser.
実力は完全に上位です。
Pace chasing. Pace chaser. Chaser.
行ってくる
It is pretty much the same kind of logic. Max speed. 700 to 800 stamina.
あいにくの雨
If we are assuming no debuffers. I don't. Yeah.
発表は主となってしまいました
I just cannot afford to care about the buffers.
この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子9番。さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。本日の一番人気オグリキャップ。
オグリキャップ。
期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。みんな集中。
Rainy race. What else? Yeah, max speed, much of stamina. Medium corners, Pacechaser corners, firm condition, Hanshin race course, medium straightaways, maybe. And then we need our 2 recovery skills with a lot of discounts. Actually, we can go for Daiwa Scarlet as she can still give race planner. I mean, yeah, we'll just see if this can work as good. Because I'm really unlucky with getting the golden skills, so I want to have as many chances as I can get. Recap. Other than that, she needs potential level 3 for early Gorman. So we are just pretty much looking for discounts on Gorman. On Gorman. Gorman. Is it Gorman? That's a lot of friends, but not enough stats to justify. Oh no. Okay, let's gamble on the temple. No temple. Okay. Two friends. Important friends. Importanto friendo. Just one. His guts. It's okay. It's out of friends. Do we go for it? Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? It is guts. But you gotta gamble. You gotta gamble. You just gotta gamble. Can't take the easy way all the times. Gotta take risks. There's a lot of... yeah, I don't want to do that much. Okay, this is good because it is 20 stamina. Good friends? These two? Two friends. Two friends. Just two friends. Trained. No. Yeah, sounds good. Pacechaser corners, Hanshin, firm condition. Hanshin. We gotta get... we gotta get shooting for victory? Yeah, that's okay, right? No way she loses. Doesn't have a lot of wit. She's kind of uneducated. kind of uneducated.
サムドラの阪神に熱き心の若駒が揃う。クラシックへの道、阪神ジュベナイルフィリーズ。人気と実力を兼ね備えたウォッカ、今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、エアグルーヴ。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、1番人気オグリキャップ。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘、ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘、綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは7番。
So yeah, the composition of the team is going to be Teio and Oguri cap. So if one is in second, the other one can help. If one is in first, the other one in second, one can pass each other. And nice nature, debuffer. I gotta learn how to make a debuffer, so I'm going to use a nice nature.
馬娘たちがどう動くか目が離せません。
勝負は最後の直線に持ち越されたオグリキャップ。まだ抑えたままだ。集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
オグリキャップ。
オグリキャップ、外で足を溜めています。オグリキャップ、前を狙っているとオグリキャップ、内で様子を伺う。
オグリキャップ。
不気味に息を潜める。行きました。オグリキャップ。
Can she break through? Yeah, she can. オグリキャップ。
実力を遺憾なく発揮し、レースを制した。主役の阪神にその名を挙げたのはオグリキャップ。新たなる女王の誕生だ。2着には西のフラワー、3着に入ったのはヒシアマゾン。
The second half of this stream is gonna be me thinking about stuff. Kind of hungry still already, just like Oguri cap. Oguri cap. Okay, we don't have enough stamina. I'm gonna do G1s until we get to 70k fans. Then we stop. Itekuru. And then we'll just focus on training, pretty much. Very simple, just get speed, get stamina. Gamble for page chaser corners, medium corners, Hanshin. Watch some races. I love watching those races. I guess one of the issues that I'm having is that I run out of stuff to talk about in the second half. And I think it is also because of exhaustion. As much as I'm just playing a game, finding stuff to talk about for 3 hours, you know, isn't easy. It is the hardest job, profession in the world. I talk so much about. Not really. I mean, I haven't really. But I do assume people kind of know what I'm going for here. Good cap. What we got here? Yeah, I could talk about race mechanics in the second half. So 40% of the race, there's this thing called position keep. Is it called position keep? Anyways, The front runner, there has to be a front runner running up front, and for the 40% of the race, no one is allowed to really get that close to him. And if you do get too close, you get pushed back. You lose positioning. It means you have to accelerate back again, which means you are losing stamina and all of that. Can easily get boxed in, can easily run out of stamina, can easily get bullied out of the pack. So yeah, that's first 40% of the race can kind of decide the rest of the race. And if there isn't a front runner, a pace chaser assumes the position. I think that's why it's called position keep. I don't know. Position keep. How many fans? 30k? Energy. $24. Okay, no. Just can't gamble. Cannot gamble all the time. Stamina. What do you got? Hydrate? That's it. Okay then. Speed. Speed it is. This is a very good one. Yeah. 3 friends. Speed friends. On speed. Yeah, let's go for it. She's kind of illiterate. Yeah. She can't really read. Very good one. Those friends. We might not get Gorman. Yeah. This should be around 600. Got a discount on Hydrate though. It's okay. She already has Gorman, so not that big of a deal. Stamina, we are looking for shooting for victory. And medium and aptitude. Yeah, that's the shooting for victory. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Not a weight game. It's not a weight game. I mean, this. So we got Gorman? I mean, Hydrate? At least a discount. A discount? That's okay. Got a discount on shooting for victory. Pretty good. She needs to start to read though. Gotta start reading. Gotta learn how to read sometime now. Anytime now. Anytime.
世代最速を自負する馬娘が府中に集う NHK マイルカップ。3番人気にはエルコンドルパサー、2番人気を紹介しましょう。
エルコンドルパサー。
さあ今日の主役はこの馬娘を置いて他にいない。本日の一番人気オグリキャップ。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿、オグリキャップ、石のフラワー。
Let's check that position keep.
サイレンス鈴鹿、安心で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭をオグリキャップ、そのうち並んで
So it is also
外には待機シャトル、1馬審査、10番、8
not
番、
really.
2番、窓芯開いてウォッカ、外を回ります。17番、内で
She's alone by herself.
エルコンドルパサー、
Silent Suzuka.
3番、少し後ろからラリタ・ブライアン、それを見るようにキング・ヘイロー、外から行く15番、内から11番、後方2番手に16番、18番、最後方だ。意気揚々と
Yeah, and then past 40% of the race, anyone can pass anyone.
かもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
Which is why it is important for front runners to be ahead. They accelerate less than everyone else.
まだ抑えたままだ。オグリキャップ、一で様子を伺う。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのはサイレンス鈴鹿、残り400。並びかけてたのはウォッカ、突っ込んでくるオグリキャップ、ここで先頭に立った第1セントル。外を回っていったのはウォッカ、上がってまいりました。私の
She might win this.
残り200。ウォッカ、勢いよく上がってくるぞ。ウォッカ、ここで抜け出した先頭ウォッカ、しかしその差はわずか。ウォッカ、今1着で
Yeah, Maka. I think that was a high roll.
ここ府中の芝で見事マイル王に輝いた2着オグリ。
You gotta run
3着はタイ
a couple more races. Maybe we run the Japandabi. We are not allowed to in real life. Or Oguri Cap wasn't allowed to. But we can in the game. Mile Championship.
どんな
If she wins this, she can probably just stop racing from here on out. Here on out.
行ってくる。
We got did Tokai Teio win the Japan Derby? She did, right? The Nippon Derby. I know the Honorable won.
すべての馬娘が目指す頂点、日本ダービー。
Vodka also won the Japan Derby. And so did Narita Brain. Only Japan Derby winners!
2番人気はこの子、東海帝王。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、ジュニア王者オグリキャップ1番人気です。若き王者が実力を証明するか。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備
Also Ines Fujin and winning ticket. Everyone here is a Japan Derby winner, except for Rice Shower.
日本のブルボアイネスフージオグリキャップ期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリキャップミホノブルボン快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はミホノブルボン単身で飛ばしていきます。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。さあ花に立ったのはミホノブルボン。このままリードすることができるか。続いてアイネスフージ激しい先頭争い。外を通りまして東海帝王4番手に成田ブライアン8番内から行く。それを見るようにオグリキャップさらにはライズシャワー大きく離れてウイニング
She has 400, 500 stamina. She has not a lot of power, not a lot of weight. Yeah, she cannot proc. She cannot proc shooting for victory. I don't think. She's just running pretty much. Just only one NPC, so kind of hard to get stuck, at least. Not much else going on though. Unless she procs shooting for victory, which is very very, very rare to happen here. Oh, she did. She only has 150 wit. That is a 300 wit check. Oh, I mean, there is the hidden stats, right? Okay then. She procs her roll. Okay, so that shooting for victory was clutch. Sort of. Sort tough. Yeah. There is a 300 wit check, but there is another hidden stat for the career. Everyone gets 400 stat points for each stat, but it is a hidden stat. Hidden points. Misclick. Sure. Bit in power. Yeah, 55. Okay. Would have been really good. Not really. Three. Just a little bit left. Would have been a really good training. With. She has way too much guts. Way too much. Yeah, sure. Maybe medium corners? Straightaways. Straightaways, get her a drink. Yeah, we need Suzuka. Suzuka's friendship. Real soon. 36. Middle corners. Right-handed. Speed and power. Digitan. Nothing much. Has a better chance of proccing shooting for victory now? Uh, 600 speed, halfway to 1200. Kyoto. I think I'm going to have Narita Bryan at Max Limit Break next week. It's pretty good. Narita Bryan is so good for this Champions meeting. Narita Bryan.
ダービー馬娘オグリキャップ1番人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。 今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはサイレンス鈴鹿アイレス封じ。8番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリーキャップ。先頭はアイレス封じ。単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはサイレンス鈴鹿。さらに内4番1番並んでくる。すぐに続いて8番。さらにその外からはヒシアマゾン。さらには10番内桜爆信号。それを見るようにオグリーキャップ。少し離れてアグネスターキオ。3馬身離れて成田ブライアン。外目をついてグラスワンダー。1馬身離れて3番外13番。外並んで18番内をついて12番。後方2番手に5番11番。最後方からのレースになりました。意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。サイレンス鈴鹿。どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが、
第4コーナーカーブ。
内から来るか外から来るか、最後の局面です。
ヒシアマゾン。ここでまだ
Yeah, not really good shooting for victory. Was kind of late. I still proc her auto. Silence Suzuka.
私の全力だ。
残り200。並びかけてきたのはオグリキャップ。オグリキャップ抜け出したオグリキャップ。足際を捉えない。先頭はオグリキャップ。変わらない
Oguri Kappa. Her ult is good because it procs at 200 meters, and by 200 meters, it is very likely that she's going to be at max speed, and velocity adds to your max speed.
よし。
It doesn't necessarily add velocity, it only adds to the limit, I guess. If you are not at the limit, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, you can proc too early. Really? Not really? Yes, really.
よし、やろう。
There's so much guts. Why does she have so much guts stuff? I mean, I can just look it up or remember. But yeah, I'm not doing that. Can she get hydrate? She can still get hydrate, right? Yeah, not gonna. Yeah, using the die was probably better because we can can benefit from preferred position. Yeah. Also, I should experiment with another stamina card. Maybe one that has more specialty priority and mood and friendship. Super Creek doesn't have mood effectiveness. Which there might be one. Just gotta check. There might be one that has. There might be one, yeah. Because Daiwa also doesn't have mood effectiveness. Super Creek.
先頭はダイワスカーレット単身で飛ばして行きます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは5番、3番手には7番、さらに12番、その内並んで8番、外から16番、1個目の
2,000 meters, I think.
離れてスーパークリーク、差がなくマヤのトップガン、そしてその外、
2,000. 2200. I don't know.
現在シンガリだ。ダイワスカーレット先頭を進みますが、これは 正解でしょうか。
ダイワスカーレット、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち、順位を振り返っていきます。依然としてダイワスカ
Good
ーレット
positioning
続きました。
in the front of the pack.
7番1馬審査、8
Not
番
really getting stuck.
後から西山ぞ
Has the angle.
マヤのトップがその外並んでスーパークリーク、内から2番すぐに
Fourth place. We want her. I mean, this is the lead start position. If you have an acceleration skill, it should proc around here. But in this case, it won't because this is a straight. And shooting for victory procs at a corner. A corner is around here, I think. So if it is way too late to proc it. And she's in first. Shooting for victory, you need the third place.
かけていきます。
オグリキャップ、ここで抜け出した勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。最終コーナーを曲がって最初に立ち上がったのはオグリキャップ。オグリキャップ、速い速い、もはや独走状態。スーパークリーク、食らいついてゆく。200を通過。オグリキャップ、足色は衰えない。オグリキャップ、リードは4馬身。先頭は変わらずオグリキャップ。
Oguri cap.
差を見せつけてオグリキャップ、今勝利です。この子にかなう馬娘はいるのか。夢のグランプリを制したのはオグリキャップ。年末最後の大一番を制し、栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。2着にはスーパークリーク、3着に入ったのはシンボリ・ルドルフ。
よし。お腹が空いたな。
She's hungry. She's hungry. 2500. 2500. Yeah, I should check out some other stamina cards. Maybe I can do a run where I only have Special Week and Daiwa. And another. It's whatever. It's whatever. Who cares? It all ends up the same, I think. Or standard distance is kind of bad. Tissues, second tissues today.
ストレッチ。早く
Not much going on.
どこに行くんだ。
Bad karaoke. It's okay, claw machine. Not really.
よろしく頼む。
That is a lot of. Oh, that's 3 at least. That's 4 at least. I'm just gonna show it. Definitely not getting it. Yeah, told you. Come on, this. Claw shit. Okay.
よし、取れたぞ。結構取れるものだな。
I mean, 10 energy. It's very good.
ストレッチをして。一緒に頑張
We gotta race. Cannot forget. Cannot forget it.
どんな
Do not forget. We can actually run this one.
さて、
I think we are running this one.
一緒。
Yeah.
注目の一番人気4番。
行ってくる。
Not really that good of a training. I don't think. I haven't really got past 700 speed. Kind of slow training. February takes.
ファンファーレが高らかに響く春の G1 開幕戦フェブラリーステークス人気と実力を兼ね備えたマルゼンスキー今日は3番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子エルコンドルパサースタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってグランプリウマ娘オグリキャップ1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
芝からダートに入ります。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリキャップマルゼンスキー会長に飛ばして行きます。さあ花に立ったのはマルゼンスキー。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは
That's all of NPCs. They can block her. One behind her, one in front, three in front. So she can get stuck here, get boxed in. You can see here way too early. This is the last part. Measuring for victory was way too early. Now she's able to accelerate. Oguri cap. You won. Where's my cursor? Oh no, the run is ruined. Ruined. Ruined, I tell you. Dinner's on me today. Oh. 21. Yeah, she hasn't gotten past. We gotta run again next turn. Might as well train this stamina. What do we got? Second place? Who's first? Oh, Super Creek. Super Creek. Super Creek. Super Creek. Osaka, there is the Takarazuka Kinen after this also. If she doesn't get third place, she only needs a top 3 for her goal. Shouldn't be that hard. A hard. A hard. A hard. A hurt. A hurt. A hurt. A hurt.
グランプリウマ娘オグリキャップ実力は1番人気にも引けを取りません。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは3番ダイワスカーレットスーパークリーク期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気スーパークリーク
Yeah, the main issue here is Super Creek, because she has a lot of stamina. She is going to have a really good late spurt. or last spark. We do have shooting for victory. I think it procs at a good time, at a good position here. And the way we check if it procs at a good position is if you know, we are around here. And we see the pop-up. Too late maybe? I mean, not really. She wasn't in position. She needs to be third place. Might win this. Yeah. Oguri cap. うとっとっとっと。Dinner's on me. Dinner's on me today. That's how the trainer says it. Oh, corner recovery? Pretty good. 4 hints? That's out of discounts. Do we have it? Do we have it? No, we don't. Oh no. That is the anti-luck I was talking about. I really gotta look up the training thing. Red pop. We gamble. Okay, we got corner recovery or a swinging maestro. I should have maybe not really. Mm. 24. I do go for 24s. Pretty much it. And these are pretty bad. We are going to get middle corners though. Okay. I don't think she's got a max speed. Yeah, that's the third time. Push the corners. Hanshin. It wasn't that bad of a gamble. Like 13% or 56 or 60 maybe. Wasn't that bad. Not this one. This one. Discounts on Swinging Maestro. Got some good discounts. Yeah, we don't get any more, so we can get it. You still get discounts on Hydrate. Military ways. Unlucky speed trainings. 13% for 55s, 55 stats. It's fight, yeah. 3 times actually. One was 20%, 23%. The other one was a 50-50. It's okay. Penmosho.
馬娘たちが追い求める一条の盾、鍛えた足を武器に行く栄光への道、天皇賞秋、人気と実力を兼ね備えたエアグルーヴ。今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。タマモクロス、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。グランプリ馬娘オグリキャップ1番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
先行争いは2番ダイワスターレット、
2番
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気オグリキャップ、花を奪っていたのはダイワスカーレット。続いて2番激しい先頭争い。3番手には6番、4番手には5番、5番手には4番。外を通りましてマヤのトップガン、向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ14馬身。タマモクラスペースが速い。先頭をかけますダイワスカーレット。続きました2番のダイワスカーレット。序盤からやり合っています。
ハイペースで流れる展開もありえますね。
ダイワスカーレット快調に飛ばしていきます。現在1番手はダイワスカーレット。
High pace too.
5番続いている。少し後ろから
I was thinking about maybe using Teio Pro. She doesn't really have much going on. I think she has a race planner. Does she? Okay, Teio Pro could have been good. She also has a speed stop. Shooting for victory kind of too early. Yeah, kind of too early. Oguri cap. Oguri cap. Oguri cap. Oguri cap. Oguri cap. Thunderbolts tap. Very mature. We go for this? Don't. Watch. It is going to be a speed, rest speed training. And not getting max speed. Hydrate. Unlikely. That's it. That's it. Got hunching. That is it. That is it, yeah.
この
That is it.
勝ちは十分に狙える3番人気。
3番人気。
行ってくる。
Animakinen, let's race over a goal. Should be pretty simple. Acceleration won't matter. Start because it starts at a straight, I believe.
年末の中山で争われる
And our acceleration skills are for corners.
私の夢は叶うのか。1番人気はもちろんこの子タマモクロス。実力は負けていません。2番人気スーパークリーク。前年の覇者オグリキャップ。3番人気です。下克上は起こりうるのか。満を持して連覇に挑みます。ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはダイワスカーレット。4番3番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気タマモクロス。さあ激しい先行争いで前に出たのはダイワスカーレット。第4コーナーカーブ。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。先頭は3番単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはダイワスカーレット。少し離れて4番1馬審査13番。ここまでが先頭集団。1周目のスタンド前にかかっていく。3番会長に飛ばしていきます。前から大きく開きました。縦長の展開だ。
仕掛けどころの難しいレースになりそうですね。
さあダイワスカーレットここで先頭です。続いて3番そしてその後ろから行くのは4番13番。続いている2馬審査オグリーキャップ。そしてそのうち1番1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。現在1番手はダイワスカーレット。続きました3番2馬身離れて4番その後ろに13
Yeah,
番
decent singing maestro.
その後ろからオグリーキャップ。さらにスーパー
Also, she's not getting 800 stamina either.
その外並んで10番さらには
Foreman, sure.
それを見るように6番エイシングフラッシュ追走。そして
Yeah, no max speed. Got a discount on medium straightaways. It is medium straightaways though. It isn't that good. Pitch scissor corners and medium corners are way better. Other than that, she got discounts on corner recovery. Yeah, was pretty good. Hey, Mopero.
並びかけてきた。すぐに続いてタマモクロス。まもなく第4コーナーカーブ。
ここからスパート。一気にレースが動き
Yeah,
ます。
too late.
まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの人たちは間に合うか。オグリキャップ。ここで
オグリキャップ。
オグリキャップ。先頭はオグリキャップ。これは強い。オグリキャップ。強い。強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。200を通過。先頭は変わらずオグリキャップ。オグリキャップ。足色は衰えない。大楽勝だ。オグリキャップ。
オグリキャップ。
これは見事な走り。夢のグランプリを制したのはオグリキャップ。
Kinda hungry.
年末最後の大一番を制
Getting
し、
kinda hungry.
栄光のセンターの座を手に入れた。
We are getting past the 3-hour mark. I mean, we are almost done.
お腹が空いたの。
Kind of almost done. Rest? Do we rest? No, 30. That is fine.
全力で来い。最高のコンディションだ。感謝。
Not even getting 1100? Not even. Yeah, those 3 fails could have been a 150 speed, maybe? 150 points in speed. So would have been could have been 1100. But yeah, just didn't high roll. I guess it's okay. It's okay. There were, I mean, I got so many pitch scissors for this race. Could have built a Agnes. Could have built a, Tachyon. Could have built a Agnes Tachyon. Could have built a Biwa Hayahide, maybe. Teio Pero. Rice Shower. I'm just gonna do Oguri Cap and Teio.
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。
Is this a mile? Is this mile? Mile? It is mile.
みんな集中
It
してま
is.
すね。高レースが期待できそうです。
これから第2コーナーへかかっていきます。先行
Is it?
オグリキャップ、アグネスタキオ、エルコンドルパサー。さあ、
It is mile race. 1600.
続いている激しい戦闘争い。外から行くアイネス風神、オグリキャップ、この位置につけています。
So acceleration usually isn't good. Doesn't proc at a good position most of the times.
そしてその内から行ったのは5番、すぐに続いて14番、その内並んでキングヘイロー、3番並んでくる後方2番手に15番、16番、最後方からのレースになりました。意気揚々と先頭へ行きます。アイネス風神、どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが、
集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
第4コーナーカーブ、
勝負どころ。
Okay, really good proc.
互いに足を
Okay, it is one of those rare mile races where it starts at a corner.
オグリキャップ、速い速い、もはや独走状態。残り200、オグリキャップ、足色は衰えない。オグリキャップ、リードは5馬身。速い速い、先頭は変わらず。オグリキャップ、オグリキャップ。
Oguri Cap.
しか言えない走り。次のレースが今から楽しみです。オグリキャップ。
I mean, she got past 900 speed is the hidden stat threshold for this race.
よし。お腹が空いたな。 さて、
33.
根性で頑張る。
Sure. A kind of lackluster
最高のコンディション。
Oguri Cap.
この
Semi-final.
6番人気、14番
Six.
オグリキャップ。
6. Yeah, we just gotta hope those accelerations skills proc at a good time.
「美しい青空が広がる東京レース場」「ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました」「
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
現在1番人気は待機シャトル」「この評価は少し不満か」「2番人気はこの子マルゼンスキー」「注目のグランプリ馬娘オグリキャップ」7枠14番での出走」「
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了」「出走の準備が整いました」さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
ダイワスカーレットとマルゼンスキー、この2人が競り合っているぞ。
What else could we have gone for? Rice Shower, Biwa.
続きましたダイワスカーレット、激しい
Could have built a
17番マヤのトップガン、4番手
late surger. I do have Major Ryan.
並んでくる。それを見るように岩早秀、シアマゾン続いている。
Major Ryan's pretty good, but no recovery skills.
2馬身離れて10番
Maybe if I had
さらには8番
Super Quick? I don't know.
その外からは9番後方2番手に6番2番最後方だ。ダイワスカーレット、
ダイワスカーレットは
これは正解でしょうか。
ダイワスカーレット、彼女の客室には合っていますね。
大手焼きを越え4コーナーへ。勝負は最後の直線に持ち越された。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。待機シャトル、外で足を止めています。オグリキャップ、前を狙っているぞ。さあ外から先頭を伺う。
She's kind of stuck here.
最初にかける
Kind of.
マヤのトップが400を切りました。
Oh, Maya going crazy.
先頭はマヤのトップだ。こ
She
れは
doesn't have an angle, I don't think.
強すぎる。完全に抜け出した。
Or does she?
全力だ。
So proc acceleration.
マヤのトップが
Yeah, Maya just got out of control.
マヤノトップが URA ファイナルズ準決勝を制しました。頂点まであと1つ、決勝へと駒を進めた。2着にはオグリキャップ、3着はダイワスカーレット。2着か、悪くない結果だ。6番人気は2番。
What else could have gone differently this run? Maybe just get more hints, maybe. Those corner recovery hits were pretty lucky. Didn't get S in medium aptitude. Medium aptitude in medium.
晴れ渡る空の下行われる東京レース場
Uh,
芝1600
yeah, not enough stamina, not enough speed.
娘たちが挑みます。このレース
Power, we want around 600, I guess. Doesn't matter if we have acceleration skills. Can't make a difference though.
スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはダイワスカーレット、マルゼンスキー、3番期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気、大気シャトル、先頭はマルゼンスキー、単身で飛ばしていきます。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはダイワスカーレット、激しい先頭争い。さらには4番一馬審査、シアマゾン、外から行くエアグルーヴ、それを見るようにマヤのトップガン、大気シャトル、続いている1馬身離れて3番、その後ろオグリキャップ、外を回って15番、さらに9番、そして外目を突き出しては12番、7番、並んできた。少し離れて岩早秀、13番、並んでくる。
Look at Maestro.
8番、後方2番手に16番、6番、最後方からという体勢であります。
I gotta make a short. I do have a short planned, but
ここから捉えることができるのか。この直線で勝負を
I just gotta get it done.
オグリキャップ、前を狙っていると大気シャトル、外で足を止めています。最終コーナーを回る
This
マルゼンスキー、マヤのトップガン、完全に
is Maya winning again?
オグリキャップ、飛び込んできた。オグリキャップ、まくって上がってくる。オグリキャップ、突っ込んでくる。マヤのトップガン、先頭は2人の一騎打ち。残り200。
Oh no,
譲らない。まだ勝負は続く。
ult would have made a difference there.
マルゼンスキー、
And Maya won again. I mean, happy for her.
マヤのトップガン URA ファイナルズ準決勝を制しました。
Yeah, Oguri Cap needs to be in the front of the Peixeira pack.
2着にはマルゼンスキー、3着に入ったのは
She doesn't have enough power to do that. Yeah, it might be the end of the career.
結果は残せたな。
We'll see.
10番オグリキャップ、
Yeah, that's so little power. Way too little power. Way too little. Way too little.
行ってくる。
Not that much power.
.美しい青空が広がる東京レース場、ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。
このレース最も人気を集めているのは大気シャトル、1番人気です。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、マルゼンスキー。注目の
マルゼンスキー
グランプリウマ娘オグリキャップ、5枠10番での出走。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。スタート、各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはダイワスカーレット、マルゼンスキー、18番
マルゼンスキー
結果を出せるか。1番人気大気シャトル、ダイワスカーレット快調に飛ばして行きます。花を奪っていったのはダイワスカーレット。続きました18番、その内並んでマルゼンスキー、1馬審査岩早秀、内で菱アマゾン、外を回ってエアグループ、すぐに続いて6番、それを見るようにマヤのトップガン、少し離れてオグリキャップ、2番並びかけてきた。少し後ろから大気シャトル、その後最後 15番
I also I kind of like how there is a war going on in the Uma guides, Umamusume guides. you know, people saying, oh, there are going to be a lot of debuffers, or people saying there are not going to be a lot of debuffers. And I kind of like that. Just in the end, you are going to have to pick the option that you think is the correct one. And I really like that. Okay, she won, I think. She didn't win. Daiwa won. No, she couldn't proc her ult. Is this the end? Do we got one more chance? I don't think so.
2着か悪くない結果だ
Yeah, one more. Let's see if she can make it. Yeah. She doesn't, it's okay.
6番人気16番
She might be a 3-star stamina parent.
放送を期待したいです。
She has 600, or even a 2-star. I don't know.
行ってくる
3-star guts. I do like me some guts. Do love me some guts. Love me some guts.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
絶好調。
実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね。
現在1番人気は待機シャトル、続く2番人気はマルゼンスキー、注目のグランプリウマ娘オグリキャップ、8枠16番での出走。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了、出走の準備が整いました。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
先行争いはダイワスカーレット、マルゼンスキー、13番、期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気待機シャトル。
Yeah, what was I talking about? Yeah. Yeah, I really like how there's less and less certainty in what is going to work and not and what not is going to work, because the meta has changed from the JP server, and it is catching people off guard. So because of the accelerated schedule, I really like that that is the case. Okay, she's not in the front of the pack, so I don't think this is happening. Scarletto. Yeah, she's not built for mile races. Amazon. Yeah, that was it. I mean, it wasn't the most it wasn't the strongest Oguri cap. Wouldn't use her. No max speed. I never lost with Oguri cap, I guess. Oguri cap has managed to leave quite a mark on the Twinkle series. Together, we've successfully navigated the crucial first 3 years of her career. Can I do this? Yeah, that tastes right. Bear with me just for a lot longer. Okay, that is too fast for me. Oguri cap invited me to meet her. Yeah, that is too fast for me. What's the occasion? I wanted to show how much I appreciate you. Training with you has helped me grow into a better racer. Everyone in my hometown is really pleased with my progress too. It's like a dream come true for me. Thank you for running by my side all this time. Let's keep racing toward all goals together. It's right now. These 5 balls are gonna eat themselves. Okay. Yeah. Ogre cap wasn't. At least this ogre cap wasn't the bestest, the greatest. Okay. Have this. Have this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Take this. Must to be a good a spark parent? Power to power, yeah, sure. Give me.
ありがとう。確かな成長を感じるよ。
And yeah, that was it for today.
なんか乾燥気味。
2 runs. Got a decent Teio. But according to the emulator, not as good as this one. Not as good as this one. Not as good as this one. So I'm probably gonna stick to this one for now. At Ogre Cap, I have 2 Ogre Caps. This one's pretty good. No medium. No medium aptitude though. Can still make it better. Ogre Cap, this one is whatever also. Lots of skills, but not enough. I might have to make it better. Yeah, I still have to make it better. Do I? This one's kind of good. Not really. She's missing she got all 4, but missing Mystifier and Murmur. I was so close to getting the perfect nice nature. This one can be good. Not really this one. Not really this one. This one maybe. Not really. I'm so sad about that one. Yeah, this one. Just missing the end closers. And no, not really. This one's probably the better one. Front, not really this one. Ah, this E plus. Subdue. Probably this one. Is it probably that one? Yeah. Anyways, that was it for today. Thank you, Tokai Teio. Thank you, Recap. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Stay gold.